Hi, welcome back to my FFBE channel. So this video will be on the Chamber of Arm, the Alhena. So I actually uh, finished the battle already. I only managed to record the finishing part of the battle. But anyway, this is the team that I brought to finish the battle. So Orlando, I bring him as a breaker and a physical damage dealer. Okay, I start off with him. Okay. So I actually use his break, the crush weapon, because the boss can only be attack and magic debuff, and you can't defend and spirit debuff the boss. Okay, so and I have already enhanced this Orlando. Okay, so the break actually lasts for like 5 turns with 45%. So he's doing the debuff and the physical damage for the first phase, first 50% of the battle. Okay, so the second unit is Misty. Okay, so she'll be the AoE Magic Tanker for the team. Okay, so I built her up with as much fire and wind element. So you can see that her wind is at least one of it should be over 80. Okay, so but this is what I get her. This 30. So and her spirit should be high enough. Okay, so yeah, her job will be tanking the magic from the boss. And this is my physical tanker. Okay, so same thing. So I tried to give him some element buff, but I don't think it's too essential for him to have element. Okay, yes, most of the okay, the boss will still do fire and wind physical damage. Okay, but because my Wilhelm is quite tanky, so I actually didn't bring up the wind and fire element too much. Okay, this one actually have all the element defense plus 10 and give him a 20% MP, which is what we need. Okay, hero shield element, heavy Drake Summer 10% element for ribbon because he'll be using his provoke, so we don't want him to have anything happen to him, so give him a ribbon. I actually have 3 at the start of the game. When I first started playing, actually this is the first item that I farmed for as a trust item. So in the end I got 2 of it, and I think a few months back or few weeks back, we have the King Mode event that allow us to change for one more ribbon. Okay, so I equip him with a ribbon and fire. Okay, so mechanical heart and all this. I think this 4 is from Naya's event. Okay, so physical tanker. Okay, next Soleil. Actually, I forget to equip her with one more item. Okay, but she doesn't really take much of the damage. So anyway, just for the show of it, maybe I'll just equip her with something with HP. Okay. So yeah, she only got 2 jobs, which is, one job is to buff the spirit and defense, and the other turn will be attack and magic. So her job is basically a rotation of 2 turns only, nothing else for her to do. And for my healer, I have my CG Fina. Okay, so she basically recover the MP of the team. Okay, buff the element and heals the team. So that's it for her. Mari actually I don't need Mari. He didn't even get to appear on the battle, so I use only 9%. So the next one is Breathers of the Heaven. Okay, so what is happening here is because he absorbed wind damage, so don't care about the wind. I just give him an Esper with, I think it's Titan or Golem. I think it's Titan. Golem. Okay, Golem. So it doesn't matter if the wind is -20, and I give him enough element to survive through the fire attack. Undead Killer is because I don't really know what to give him already. So all these Man-Eater, pretty common equipment. This one we just change it. Okay, so his job is very simple. To use his limit burst. Okay, for Shantoto. Okay, so 3 of his her special equipment just for her. We also give HP and MP and magic. Okay, so I'll just give her whatever I have to boost her magic. It's 582. Actually, it's not very essential, I think, because she's here to chain. And of course, Garnet is there to finish off with Bahamut. See, I didn't even equip her with any of the equipment, but the ability, you have to have this for evoke plus 10% damage on her. Okay, so just go and get this for her. And the last is Barbarisha. That is why we have Shantoto to chain with her Tornado together. Okay, so since I didn't record the whole battle, I'll just show you the ending part. Okay, basically you can see that it's left with 49%, which just went into second phase. Okay, so for the first 50% of the battle, what I actually did is okay, Orlando start off with the attack and magic break first. Okay, then Misty will do the AoE tank. Wilhelm will provoke, Soleil will buff, and Fina will recover the MP. So for the second turn, okay, I actually bring up Garnet to change with Orlando. Okay, so that is to build up the what you call Esper gauge. Okay, and the other job that Wilhelm do for the second turn is boost the fuel rate, the limit break fuel rate for 100%, I think, AoE. Okay, so Miss Fina for the first turn I actually do the element buff. The second turn then I do the MP recovery. Okay, so yeah, so for second turn Garnet will be up. So you just try to fill out the limit gauge. So whoever is not doing anything will just try to use physical damage to hit on the boss to get some limit burst gauge up. So it's important. Okay, so while Garnet is trying to fill up the summon gauge, okay, the rest will fill up their limit gauge. So whenever Misty is ready to use her limit burst, just go ahead and use. That will reduce the damage for the team. Same as Wilhelm. I believe Wilhelm fill up pretty fast himself. Soleil will not do any other thing than the 2-turn buffing for all the stats. Yeah, and Fina basically, well, she has this AoE MP recovery and regen for 3 turn. And the other skill is a HP regen over 3 turn also. So basically I'll just cast these two. And the what? The element buff. Okay. So other than that, when she doesn't need to recover a team, she'll help to get the limit crystal for the team. And one very good thing about her is she can also entrust her limit burst gauge to the other party. Okay, so every 5 turn I will have to switch out Orlando to do the attack and magic debuff. Okay, so other than that, the other 4 units will be doing the same thing to tank for the whole. And yeah, and after that, when I see that Fina's limit gauge is full, I switch out Waiters of the Heaven, okay, for and trust the limit burst to Waiters of the Heaven, because the limit burst for Waiters of the Heaven is minus 84%, I believe, wind resistant, which is very high. At max, I think is 104%. Okay, so I didn't max him out, so it's 84%, which is high enough. I think it's one of the highest, if not the highest win debuff out there. And he's a 4-star unit, so one job for him to do is limit burst. So after summon gauge is filled, operators, anytime my CG Fina is full, I'll swap out operators to fill up the limit break. And next is Barbarisha. So I swap her out after I've done all the limit gauge and summon gauge. And her, what I do with her is build up her arrow jar 5 times to max the damage. Okay. At the first phase, because the boss is resistant, 50% resistant to magic damage, so she's not going to do much of damage at the first phase. Okay, so when she's done with maxing out the arrow jar, I'll swap back Orlando to do the physical damage all the way until 49%. Okay, so when the team hit 49%, basically you can see that none of the defensive and defend and buffing and healing units on for the second phase. So it doesn't matter if they survive or not, most likely they will survive. Looking at my Orlando's HP. So yeah, Orlando will survive. Okay, so let me just wait for the video to restart and I explain what is going on there. So during the second phase, the boss will actually buff out its defense and spirit. Okay, so the job of Orlando there is to dispel. Okay, I equipped him with Odin, which got a finger snap. So the first turn is finger snap. Okay, after you finger snap, you do Veritas of the Heaven, limit break to reduce the wind resistance by 84%, and then you cast Bahamut, followed by the Shantoto and Barbarisha Tornado Chain with Arrow Jar. So it's dual cast with Tornado and then Arrow Jar. It should finish the battle like this. So I hope the explanation is clear enough for you all. Sorry that I didn't record down the whole process. Okay, because I don't even know if it's going to be successful or not. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching and goodbye.